you all in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign with that run.
Pretty throwing here on first. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Point it right. Up.
Mayfield comes out throwing. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
First down, here's Baker. He's going to try another deep one here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Throwing again is Baker. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Alert, 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 alert! Kings! Watch out!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Scott Evans once again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
On 3rd down, Purdy. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Space past the 35. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180!
That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Start.
Irving here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Real. Good. Watch out.
Mayfield now from the gun. Brought in. He's still going at the 30. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Caught near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
49-7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's on target, Watkins. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the 49er first down.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Outside. 118. Watch out.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Get set, get set. 118. Watch out.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
180. Start.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. 180. Watch out.
Here's Baker to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Brought to a stop there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Michael Williams.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Regular. Set. 180. Up. Run. Start.
To throw is Mayfield. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. Shoots away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy on 1st down. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Into the hands of Kittle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the first half. George Kittle, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with work to do on 2nd and 12.
Set. 20.
Irving on the inside give. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Hey, over 33. 180. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's good to Godwin. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. It looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now.
Good. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Kings.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Real. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this down to the 28. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Setting up the running back screen. And this is going to go as a gain of now 3 before he's met and escorted out.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Second down now. They need 7.
Good. 180. Stop.
Baker throwing again. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Good. 180. Regular. Watch.
Mayfield to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Good. 180. Run. What's up?
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Quite this right to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180! What's up?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 46.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
180! What's up?
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, alert 33!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. 20. Watch out.
Mayfield now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Set. 180. Hey, alert 33. Kings. Regular. Up. Start.
Throwing again is Baker. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. 180. Real. Watch out.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it near the 10. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. 180. Done.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Run. Good. 180. Alert. Hey, alert. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Point it right. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out now to his left. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out at halftime. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. The window to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out. 21.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. To the 49er, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They stick with McCaffrey. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Outside.
Here's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 21.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. 20.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hurry. 180.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Run take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock once. Feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.